dispute. From occasional DIY to constant loud music, it can dominate people's lives. This is Five, the latest in a long line of boy bands. To help foster team spirit, the band's managers decided that all the boys should live in the same house. But throwing together 5 wannabe pop stars might not sound such a good idea to any potential neighbours.
That makes sense, what we do, honestly. We're stupid, basically.
Quite mad, really. Very abnormal.
We're all fruitcake.
We are all mentally unbalanced.
5 bad boys with the power to rock you, blowing your mind, so you gotta get into 5. What you waiting for? If you want a 3, 2, 1, let's do it.
Most 12-year-old girls would give anything to live next door to 5, but others aren't so sure.
Let's talk about them being the new Spice Girls, as in, like, obviously blokes.
Boys,
But they don't want to be seen as a new boy band, squeaky clean and nicey-nicey. They want to be seen with attitude. Well, yeah, they have got bloody loads of attitude. If you can get to the top of the charts with attitude, yeah, they'll do it. If they're going to get to the top of the charts with their voices, no way. I can't see it happening, not at all.
In May 1997, the boys moved in next door to Dave and Anne in a quiet Surrey street.
They would just bawl and shout at each other. Oh, you know.
Up and down the stairs, 90 miles an hour.
With that, obviously had the big boots on and all that, and obviously never took their shoes off.
Definitely did not walk anywhere at all. They ran up and down the stairs, slam all the
It was like
doors.
living next to a boys' home, you know, a home for boys. It was just unbelievable. But I'd be laying there thinking, please, just, even if they just sat down in the lounge and talked amongst themselves, would be something, and just, you know, you could just hear the hum of their voices. Well, that's not too bad.
Had conversations, did they? It was just all shouting and screaming.
They never spoke. They just used to holler at each other. I don't know what they were doing. They were obviously all play fighting. It was just, you could just, if you were a fly on the wall, you can imagine like a naughty little boy, you know what I mean? Sounded like they was having a pillow fight or something, you know? Or spraying each other with stuff, you know? You could hear them, they'd be up and down the stairs, on the landing. You got me in the face, you bastard. All this business. I was lying there thinking, for Christ's sake, when are they going to just go to bed? It's like a kid's party, you know, like how mad kids' parties are, and you're there for about an hour and you think, oh, God, I've got to go have a vodka. So, well, it's like that all the time, day in, day out. They didn't think about what time of night it was. I thought that was really like, who do you think you are? I don't give a stuff.
We moved here on May the 10th, 1997.
We did.
And it was a veritable hellhole.
They didn't talk. I mean, they most probably could communicate between each other from here to the shops.
Disgustingly noisy.
Swear? Yes, I'm afraid we did swear.
We used to hang out the windows and, you know, you'd be at the end of the street.
Bring the milk!
Give me some bread!
I think everyone needs a taster again to pretend we're good. Like,
Yeah,
right,
okay,
Rich has gone.
Right, okay.
Rich has gone.
Oh, it was me as
All
well.
right, units, wait. Give them a good bit of room. This is exactly what used to happen.
Hang on, I'm coming!
Right. Me and Sean will be out the windows about. Keep going. Keep going. Rich! Get some milk!
Some cheese!
Some milk! Rich! Get some butter!
That's how loud they were. I mean, they just didn't talk. They would shout, scream, shout. I mean, it wasn't just general chit-chat. It was just like to shout at each other.
We came out here in the summer. I mean, everyone wants to spend time in their garden in the summer. We had a barbecue on, like, Sunday and the language that went with it. And we'd all sitting here going, and like we're saying, excuse me,
Also had their own axes to grind. One night, things came to...
Did want to layer up a few of us, and we did think something was going to kick off until the neighbours come out. They sort of like calmed them down a bit, telling us to go home and that they didn't want all the trouble around this area. They were just saying that we've had a lot of trouble from Five, just being loud around the streets coming home at night, shouting, swearing. We had quite a bit of that sometimes coming home. It's just didn't really want them around the area. Nothing but trouble.
I don't know what the boys said down there, but it wasn't a case of us going down there stealing their women and sort of starting fights for no reason. It was basically, we were just there and we tried to keep ourselves to ourselves, but girls being girls sort of came round and sort of, oh look, they're lads, they're boys, we haven't seen them before. Then they're like, trafficking, so-called. And like, I don't know, the boys just got jealous. They must have got jealous.
Slam, dunk the funk, get it up. It was all that, wasn't it? All that diving and jumping around. Yeah, man, with the big boys.
After 6 months of endless noise, Dave and Anne complained to the
Watch out, fiver about, you better watch out, cause fiver about.
The management decided to move the band upmarket to a...
Every single word could not express the love and tenderness. I'll show you what it's all about.
With the release of their new single, the band's army of fans is growing larger every day. As fame beckons for the boys, their neighbours have no idea what awaits them. Whilst these fans are excited, other people are thrilled that...